Hey everyone, I know I've kind of talked about this before, but I see comments every now and then that's asking about modding, and I kind of mentioned it a few times on Twitter or on posts, but I thought I would kind of just set the record a little bit straight. In short, this video will be about what I kind of started off doing with YouTube, then why I started modding, and then why I'm kind of going back to why I originally started doing YouTube things. As some of you know, I've always had a passion for storytelling, and I dreamed of creating an epic movie featuring all of the Smash characters. I even made a concept trailer for it, but to be honest, it really wasn't very well received. Looking back, I'm actually really grateful for that experience because it pushed me to work harder and improve my skills. And I'm not gonna lie, at that time it really sucked. But around that time, while the video was getting trashed, a fighter ballot voting system came out. And of course, I put down the one character who I've always wanted to be in Smash, which was Banjo and Kazooie. Unfortunately, they did not get in, so I made it my life's mission after this. I'm just gonna get Banjo into Smash, and that was why I reframed the things that I was doing to suddenly now modding, even though I had no modding experience previously. And I had such a blast making mods along the way. I've learned so much about animation. I've also made some amazing friends, which I'll always cherish. But while we were working on the Banjo mod, Banjo actually became announced, and the goal that I had of putting him in Smash was now complete. So after Banjo's release, I still kept making mods, but I soon kind of realized something. I was only modding because I wanted to create those cinematic trailers. It felt a little backwards. I even thought about leaving modding altogether to focus solely on creating Smash fake reveals. But now, since Banjo is already in Smash, I felt like the goal that I had was already achieved, and I was so glad for that. Another funny thing that I noticed was that for all of my cinematic trailer reveals, whenever I actually showed the modded gameplay, the viewership would just start to drop. So around this time, I was kind of considering leaving modding altogether just so I could animate the cinematics that I actually really like doing, that I started off with doing at the very beginning. But then while I was at the theater one day, I got several emails from YouTube, and it just kept buzzing on my watch over and over and over again. And when I kind of looked over and finally saw what it was, I saw that there was copyright strikes on all my videos, and I thought my channel was done for. Interestingly though, they didn't even touch my trailers. And that was kind of the make it moment for me, because I was already leaning in that direction, and this just pushed me over the edge where I knew this was kind of more of what I wanted to do. So here's what I wanted to announce today. Going forward, you will see two main types of videos from me. First, I will be creating Nintendo concepts, including fake Smash trailers, moveset ideas, and other game concepts. Right now, one that I'm working on is kind of a concept for an open world Mario game. That's a video I'm very excited to make. Second, I'll be focusing on something I started 10 years ago, a Smash series similar to Subspace Emissary. This series will tell the story of Smash characters, with the roster growing as the episodes go on. Before diving into the full Smash series, I'm working on a pre-series called Prelude to Smash. This will explore the backstories of each character before they all come together. And the good news is, you've already seen the first episode. The epic battle of Bob-omb Battlefield was the beginning of those backstories. The next one is currently in the works, The Legend of Zelda: Siege of Hyrule. It will cover the events of Ocarina of Time when Zelda is forced to flee her castle. It's going to be an emotional and heartbreaking story, but I cannot wait to share it with you. But I'm so grateful for all of your support, and I hope that you're as excited as I am for what's to come. But thank you all so much for watching. If you're excited about the new direction that I'm taking, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you can never miss a video. I'd also love to hear your thoughts. What are you most excited to see? The new Smash series, the new open world concept for Mario, or anything else? Let me know in the comments below. Your support means everything to me, and I cannot wait to bring you along this new journey. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.